guys, it's David here, and today I'm bringing you a new Ask David. I haven't done one of these in a while since I did one with my parents back during break when I was in Cleveland, so I'm ready to answer some of your questions. Let's get to it. Christian Bustillos on Twitter asked, what is your favorite song at the moment? I've actually been jamming to an artist named Yuna. Y'all suggested me her on Twitter when I asked you guys for music, which is so fun. Oh my god, asking you guys for music suggestions is like the best thing ever. But she has a song called Escape that I am in love with. Andrew on Twitter asked, what sex hotline do you work on? And that's a funny one, because if any of you guys ever watched A Gay a Day, like years ago, I may or may not have been featured in a video in which you could find out the answer to just that very question. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Trevor Schaefer on Twitter asked me, what is it about the college experience that you enjoy the most? I would say, well, obviously the independence part of it, but I've talked about that in previous videos when I first got here. I think that as I've been here, I've enjoyed the immense amount of focus that I'm around, at least in my program, and not the same focus, but everybody focused on their own things. Like I have YouTube and I have friends who are doing theater projects, like Michael's fundraiser that he's having for his theater project, and like just everybody in my acting company has other things they're doing, but then we all come together to create theater, and so it's just like everybody is just driven and has a very unique interest and embraces it and works really hard towards it. So I think that that's probably the biggest difference between college and high school. Phil on Twitter asked me, do you know the Legally Blonde musical? And I was actually in the Legally Blonde musical. My summer before I went to college, I played the understudy for the pool boy. So I was gay and European. Clearly typecast. Dayton A. Hendrabakti. Oh god, I butchered that name. But he, on Twitter, asked me, what is your first favorite song from Beyonce and why? My first, it would probably be Deja Vu, because I think they played that in my jazz class back when I was like taking little people jazz dance, and I remember hearing that beat and just from that moment I was sold. Maro on Twitter asked me, what is your favorite LGBT movie? And I would probably say... Maro on Twitter asked me, what is your favorite LGBT movie? I watch a lot. Actually not as many as I used to, but I used to binge watch them. But I would probably say Weekend, like everybody else. If you haven't seen Weekend, you should. It's just, oh my god, emotions. But I also love gay documentaries. I love this movie called We Were Here. I've talked about that in videos before. Oh, and I love Milk. Milk was, I mean, obviously. Maro on Twitter asked me, Patrick and Richie or Patrick and Kevin, hashtag looking HBO. I ship me and Kevin, so Patrick can have Richie. I don't even, he can, that's fine. Jack Griffin Lewis on Twitter asked me, what tips and tricks do you have for a successful audition? Relax, walk in there like you're the solution to their problem. They want you to be the solution to their problem, so I don't know, it's your time, it's your 5 minutes, so you just get to share with them who you are. And also you get to get a feel for who they are, and if you're right, if they're right for you. It's kind of like you're auditioning them. Think of it that way. It takes the pressure off. Colton on Twitter asked me, what do you think your Patronus would be if you were in the wizarding world of Harry Potter? I would probably say it would either be a peacock or a fox. London Gay Squirrel on Twitter asked me, what would you ask Beyonce in a face-to-face interview? One question only. How? Isaac on Twitter asked me, who is your favorite character from Frozen? Elsa, obviously. All right, that's it for questions. Thank you guys so much for asking. There were some great ones, and I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. If you didn't know about this series, I will put the last one in the down bar. I have like 24 of these, and some of them are super old, so you can check those out. Also, make sure you're following me on Twitter. I will put the link in the down bar so that next time I do one of these, you can ask me a question and I can answer it in a video. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Okay, bye! Hey guys, it's David here, and on this episode of Ask David, I have two very special guests for you guys. My parents! Richard and Madeline, those are their names.
Hi!
Hi everybody!
I feel so honored to be a part of a YouTube blog. Actually, that's probably vlog.
I'm home for Thanksgiving, and I'm back in my old house where I used to film videos, and I figured that I would just have you guys ask them some questions about me. Hopefully they're not too strange. So here we go!